Okay, so here I am at Copenhagen's main train station. Probably one of the most interesting things about Copenhagen is the way that people get around. The idea of movement is pretty interesting when you're in Copenhagen because Denmark's a really flat country, and being a flat country, they have the opportunity to ride bikes and to walk an awful lot. If you look right over my shoulder, you'll see an incredible load of bikes just sitting all over the place here. These are people who have come to the train station to ride a train to work in the morning, and they've left their bike to come back and get it later. Pretty much anywhere you look while you're in Denmark, you're going to see people riding bikes. You'll also see people that are walking along the streets as they commute to work in the morning. And you'll even see down on the roads that there's bike lanes. I think right now if you take a look at the street, you can see a bike symbol on the street. The very first lane on every single road is reserved for bikes. So what you end up getting is a culture where people are very able to move around by foot, and they're very able to move around by bike, which is really, really interesting if you think about it. You know, does your dad or mom ride their bike to work and then leave it at the train station? I know that mine certainly didn't. The last thing that makes biking so important in Copenhagen is that they have a really high tax on cars. Cars cost about 3 times as much as they do in America. And the reason for that is because the government wanted to encourage people to walk and to ride bikes. So take a moment and talk with somebody next to you, beside you, around you. Is that an idea that could or would work in America? Could we commute by bike? Could we walk to work? Could we live without our cars? Why or why not?